Won't it be Ryan the Green? And today we are talking about Sixers free agency. We're going to talk about moves, rumors, James Harden, everything you can think of. But before we talk about that, guys, make sure you subscribe and post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Ryan the Great vlogs, and also make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. Now, let's get right into it. As soon as free agency starts, Sixers are already making moves, discussing with players about if they want to come to the team. And first move we make, which was the best move ever, was PJ Tucker. I am 100% on board with bringing in PJ Tucker. He's an enforcer. And something I think he averaged last year 7, 5, and 2. Great player, an enforcer, somebody to play on the bench, or he could be starting. I'm not too sure. I would assume he would be on the bench, backing up maybe Tobias Harris or Matisse Thybulle. I mean, whichever, if they want to play him as a small forward, power forward. I always saw him as a power forward, but that's for the people to decide. I think he was also playing center at one point for Miami. I know he was playing for center at one point when he was in Houston, I believe, because I remember the last year, Harden was in Houston, before he requested to get traded. He was playing center, because I think at the trade deadline they traded Clint Capella. I don't know. I wasn't watching basketball then like I do now. But anyway, definitely somebody who can, enforce, score the ball. Definitely a great defender. I remember when he was playing against the Sixers, he was out rebounding everybody when Embiid was out. I mean, there was no player that could stop him on the rebounds, especially on the offensive rebounds. I remember the Sixers, I was so pissed off they couldn't get a rebound over PJ Tucker, which I think it's good that he'll come in and help us. Another good signing I thought was Danuel House. I don't remember the exact deal they gave him. I'm pretty sure it was 2 years, $8.4 million. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Good signing, good depth. I assume he'd be on the bench. I definitely would take him over Furkan Korkmaz any day of the week. I don't know if he played for Houston last year. Let me see here. I don't know. He played for Utah. I think he played for Houston at one point with Harden. 5, 2, and 1. Not bad. I don't know how many games he played. Yeah, he did play for Houston from 2018 to 2022. So he was traded about 3 times this year. Oh, damn. He only played 1 game for the Knicks before getting traded. Oh, that's cool. Yes, okay, so he played for Utah this year. Okay. Career 8.5 point per game scorer. I'll take it. So yeah, not much here. Yeah, 20. So I can say he played for 3 teams this year. Okay, that makes sense. Because I thought he was in Houston. I wasn't sure. But anyway, good move. I think he'll definitely get a bigger role on the Sixers because, maybe not a bigger role offensively, but, he'll get in the game a lot more. Because I feel like in Utah they had a lot more scorers, like Mitchell, Conley, maybe even Gobert. They had Royce O'Neal. So yeah, he'll probably get a more of a scoring role in the Sixers, I would assume. And then they signed another guy. I forget his name. It was a guard, Travion Walker. I don't know. Traquil. I don't know. Somebody they signed. I don't know. They just said it was a 1-year deal. I'm not sure who it was. But you're probably not going to be playing. The one move that I didn't like, one move that they didn't make, which I wish they would make. They need to sign a center. They don't have a center. I don't know if DeAndre Jordan's coming back. And I know all the centers are pretty much gone. I wanted Drummond to come back, but he went to Chicago. As I said in the last video, I think I might have said it. Chicago's a sleeper pick to come out of the East. I know Zubac re-signed with the Clippers. Yusuf Nurkic went back to the Blazers, and then what's his face? Mitchell Robinson went back to the Knicks. So I don't know who else is out there, to be honest. I'm trying to look up the centers available. So Ayton obviously is available, but he'll go on a sign and trade. I'm pretty sure Mo Bamba went back to He went. He went. I know Mo Bamba went back to the Magic. Aldridge, I don't know if he was signed. Claxton, I knew he went back. Thomas Bryant, not a bad. DeMarcus Cousins, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Drummond, I know he went to Chicago. Not much people. I'm not taking Dwight Howard back. DeAndre Jordan, I don't know what's going on with him. What's going on? I don't even know. Is he coming back this year? I don't know. All I do know is that they need a center bad because I don't know who we would be able to take for center, to be honest with you guys. But I think Greg Monroe play for the Sixers for like a half year. I think so. So Aldridge, too old, but he did average 13 a game last year, so that might not be a bad idea. He does have a lot of experience. Definitely a veteran. Ayton's definitely not coming. Mo Bamba, no. Bismack Biyombo, I don't even want him. I think he's the highest paid center in Hornets history. I would honestly. DeMarcus Cousins looks like a possibility. Dwight Howard, I don't think is coming back. DeAndre Jordan, or maybe DeMarcus Cousins. Thomas Bryant looks like an option, maybe. I don't know. If these guys aren't signed, like when this video goes up, but those are the only guys I could really think of. Not off the top of my head, but like who I think would like have the most impact on helping the team win. So yeah, that's it for the free agency signings. Now I want to go into James Harden. I'm pretty sure he opted out of his 47. Yeah, he did. Pretty sure I already knew that he opted out of his $47.3 million player option. Definitely a great move on his part, helping the Sixers get some cap room to sign guys like PJ Tucker and Daniel House. And now I'm pretty sure he's going to take less than a max, which shows me a lot. Shows me that he is wanting to win. He wants to win a championship with the Sixers and the Sixers only. Apparently, he can't sign can't sign a deal until August. So we'll just have to wait until there. But I give him props. He's taking less than what he can take, which is good because I honestly thought they were going to give him like a $200 million deal, and I just don't think he deserves it because of the way he played during the playoffs, especially that last game against Miami where he shot nine shots during the whole game and shot 2 shots in the second half. So yes, definitely a good move on his part. Definitely he'll be coming back. And then also, I heard the Sixers are interested in Kyrie Irving. When did this come up? I don't want Kyrie Irving. Are you kidding me? When's he playing? If you could tell me that Kyrie Irving's playing and that he would be on the court every day, I would sure as hell take him. But he's not on the court every day and he's not playing. Apparently the Lakers and the Nets are in like heavy negotiation, so I don't even think that would be a possible deal. But I just wanted to get that out there. I heard that they're interested. I don't really. Is there anything left to talk about? Oh yes. Apparently there's like something going on between trading Matisse Thybulle to Portland for Josh Hart. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I am 100% on board of getting rid of Matisse Thybulle and getting an offensive piece. I feel like 50% of Sixers fan base is keeping Thybulle and the other half is getting rid of him. I would like to get rid of him because of the fact that we have given him so long to develop some sort of an offensive game. And that is like nothing. I respect his defense. He has a lot of great defensive knowledge. He never gives up on a defensive play, even when he does not get positioning and the guy drives by him, he's able to block the ball from behind. definitely great on that. His steals are, he's able to steal the ball. He can block the ball, block anybody's shot. On the defensive end, I have no problem. Honestly, you give him a year, 2 years, he'll probably be on my all-defensive first team. But for now, this offensive game, it's absolutely terrible. Now, when you look at the stats, 5 points, or almost 6 points per game, you would say, what's the problem? He's probably a fifth option on offense, and sometimes he comes off the bench. That's pretty good for him. But honestly, you have to, now there's something called the eye test in basketball. When you look at him play offense, I mean, it looks like somebody who's scared. It's either he catches and shoots. The only time I ever see him in the paint is when he cuts to the paint, which is cutting to the basket is really good, or when he gets a steal and nobody's around them. I mean, would it kill him to shoot a mid-range shot? Would it kill him to drive to the basket with the ball? I mean, would it kill him to do that? You know, if we're up, I don't know, like 20 points and you couldn't at least try it? You know, like, everybody criticizes Russell Westbrook for, shooting threes. I mean, at least he was trying to shoot threes. Obviously, you would want him to stop. I mean, I wanted him to stop too, like, shoot. I wanted him to drive to the paint, but at least he tried shooting in the beginning, you know what I mean? But in the middle and the end of the season, he probably should have stopped. He definitely should have stopped shooting the ball. But that is not about Russell Westbrook. So yes, he has tremendous trade value. I mean, getting Josh Hart, who averaged, I think he averaged like 14 points a game this year, and he had a big role on Portland because because obviously Dame Lillard was out, and they traded McCollum, but I mean, he played really good for Portland. If I can pull up the stats here, there we go. Yeah, 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with trading for Josh Hart, and he played for Villanova. I really like Josh Hart because he helped Villanova get a championship. So I definitely think he's familiar with the area, and yeah, I definitely think it would be great bringing him back. And also, you got to get rid of Tobias Harris, man. I definitely think while Harden can't sign until next month, we should definitely look into seeing if Tobias Harris is going to be a part of the future. Do I think he should be a part of the future? No. Because the guy getting paid $35 million who averaged 11 points in the playoffs, I don't care if he shot 50%. If you're getting paid that much money to be a second or even third tier guy, he looked like the fourth option because Tyrese Maxey is a stud, man. He is so good. He averaged 17, 6, and 3. That's not terrible stats. But if you're getting paid almost $40 million a year, you have to be averaging at least 22 points a game. I don't care what you say. His defense in the regular season, I didn't see much of anything. His defense in the playoffs was really good, but he needs to pick up his game. And I think that we need to look into trading him. I don't know who would take his contract, to be honest. We're definitely not getting a star from him. So honestly, it looks like we're going to have to keep him. I don't know how much longer he has left on his deal. I think he has about 2 years left. I don't know. I might be wrong on that one, but I think we should look into seeing what the league would give up to get him. I don't know. I would say, like, if he didn't have such of a contract, I'd say we could get Brandon Ingram. But if Tobias Harris averaged the same much points as Brandon Ingram, I don't think it would matter. He's not that old. He's 29 years old. But Brandon Ingram just looks so good right now, so you're definitely not getting him. McCollum, you're not going to get him either. But honestly, I don't want McCollum for bringing Harden back. I don't know. We better figure out what we're going to do with Tobias Harris and Matisse Thybulle. I think trading both of them would be good. I definitely think trading Thybulle would be better because we can get a lot more for him. And he's still on a rookie deal. Tobias Harris... definitely look into getting rid of him. If you can't get equal value, then just don't do it. They definitely should pick up Maxey's. I think it's his 4th year option, something like that. Definitely they should be doing that. Something with his 4th year, I don't know, but they should be picking that up. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Lane the Great Vlogs, and also make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. pass. And as always, riding the great out. Peace.